Hello everyone, welcome to a very special edition of Dayspring Discussions. I'm your host, Sean McGahee, and today we're doing a quick little review of the Justice League trailer that just dropped. That's right, Warner Brothers has been teasing this trailer all week long, showing us character posters, little videos, trying to get us ready for the new trailer that is dropping for the Justice League movie that comes out in November. It finally dropped about a half hour ago. I watched it, I analyzed it. I probably analyzed it a little too much, but that's why you love me. And now I'm here to give you the details of what I thought and kind of what the shots were and all that little special little tidbit stuff. So we're going to be doing another little quick review on Tuesday's regular episode so Lisa can chime in on her opinion. But again, I just wanted to get it out there real quick to give you my opinion. So that way when I get to work, people ask me my opinion, I can say, just go to the video. So here it is, guys. Warner Brothers is getting ready to continue their DC Cinematic Universe. Wonder Woman comes out in June. They dropped a trailer for that a week or two ago, I believe, a new trailer. And then, of course, they just dropped this one for Justice League that comes out in November. So this is the one we've kind of all been waiting for. It unites all the heroes. You got Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, all coming together to take down the villain, which looks like it's going to be Steppenwolf, and which will eventually lead to Darkseid. And this trailer was full of Darkseid's minions, aka the Parademons. So we got to see the Justice League doing a lot of action, fighting a lot of bad guys, which was cool. That's kind of the cool thing about the trailer. But starting off, we saw Bruce Wayne out there hunting down the fishing town, which I'm assuming he was looking for Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman. Then in the next shot, we get Professor Stone, who is Victor Stone, his Cyborg's dad, and it looks like he's got a mother box in his apartment, and behind him he's got a parademon that's looking for him as well. So we saw in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice where the professor was using the mother box to save his son, and who would eventually become Cyborg. So we got that. We know that's going to happen, and that's kind of how we got that shot in there. Another thing, of course, is that Batman and Wonder Woman are talking, and they're talking about the threat that's coming, and then you get the shot of Wonder Woman saying, "It's already here." Now, the cool thing I thought was we got a little bit more of the Flash, and as far as his running abilities. Now, the Flash is a character, as I've said, it's going to be a little harder to do just because of the success of Quicksilver, the Speedster, in the X-Men movies by 20th Century Fox and how well they're handling that character. But also, actual Barry Allen is doing well on TV on the CW show, and that's kind of a success. So they're trying to, jump off of that, hopefully. But you have to make it different to where it doesn't look like they're exactly trying to copy the TV show. I like how they're doing the Flash is running, it looks like in this. It was just a blue lightning, kind of like how you think lightning is. It's not a red or yellow lightning where they're kind of to colorize it in the CW show. So with this, you actually get just straight up lightning. He's running. It looks cool. I like the armor, so I'm pretty positive on that front. And we first see Aquaman there. He is saving some guy, and he lays him down on the bar, and he takes the bottle, says it's on him. And I love it because everything we're seeing from this trailer or the trailer before is showing us that the mold of what people think Aquaman is, that kind of bad rap that he's gotten throughout the recent years, is going to be completely destroyed. Aquaman in this trailer looks like a total badass, and as a longtime Aquaman fan, I love it. I'm going to have to be sporting my Aquaman belt buckle to work today. And after Wonder Woman and Batman are talking about, introducing everyone, they're talking about Barry Allen, Arthur Curry, Victor Stone. You see all of them in that one shot, and Wonder Woman says that the Age of Heroes, she thought the Age of Heroes would never come again, and Batman says it has to. I thought that phrase was very interesting because she thought the Age of Heroes would never come again, which makes me seem like there wasn't Age of Heroes before. Now, whether she's talking about her experience in World War I, aka the Wonder Woman movie, or maybe she's talking about the heroes before the Justice League, which in the comics was the JSA with Wildcat, the original Flash, the original Green Lantern, those guys. That would be interesting as kind of a leeway into that. Maybe even see some of that teased in the Wonder Woman movie. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Moving on in shots, like I said, it was awesome. Aquaman was just kicking so much ass in this trailer where he goes and he spears the parademons and like gets two of them with his trident. That was cool. We saw Cyborg actually fly into space. He covers up the rest of his human face and then he flies off, which I thought was cool. Now, I wasn't quite sure in one of those shots, it was this Flash speeding around and someone was shooting at him. Now, at first I thought that was Cyborg. But then the more I looked at it, I think it's more of a parademon or something along those guys. A bad guy, really, is what it is. Now, could fit that the heroes kind of fight amongst each other just a little bit before they actually band together. Because there was another shot where I thought Batman was fighting Cyborg as well. And it's going to be a little different because Cyborg is metal CGI, so he's going to look very similar from the back, at least, from a lot of the parademons that we're going to get, or the minions that are going to be easily disposable in this film. So just quick little flashes like that, it's going to be hard to separate him from the parademons. Probably the best line of the entire trailer, though, was the one where Bruce Wayne and Barry Allen are getting into Bruce's car, and Barry's like, "What's your superpower again?" And he says, "I'm rich," which is pretty much one of the main critiques of Batman. I'm not a big Batman fan. I'm all about Superman. So that's always, kind of the critique of Batman. He's really not really a superhero. He's just really rich. And people are like, "Oh, anyone can be Batman because he's human." And I'm like, really? Do you have billions and billions of dollars to spend? Because that's really how he does what he does, is that he's rich. So I love they put that line in there, kind of ironic and, kind of looking at the main criticism of Batman fans and kind of poking fun at it, which I thought was cool. From there, we get a lot of little quick shots of what look like is going to be the supporting cast. Now, we do get one shot of Victor Stone playing football. Looks like he's running in the rain. Now, whether that's part of the story and then we see him come together in the movie, or if it's a flashback of him playing football and what happened to him, to how his dad had to merge him with the motherboard and then become Cyborg, I don't know, but there's that quick little shot. We see a shot of Amy Adams as Lois Lane. Well, forget about her. And then a really cool shot, we see Mara, which is Aquaman's girlfriend, I'm assuming. She's actually pretty powerful in the comics as well. And I'm curious to see if we're going to see any of that power in the Justice League movie. They might wait maybe for the actual Aquaman movie to shine her a little bit. And also we saw Billy Crudup as Barry's dad in jail. They do the glass touching with their hands. So I'm sure they're going to dive a little bit more into that backstory, at least a little bit. I can see them really setting up, just touching on the origins of Cyborg, Aquaman, and Flash in this one. So that way they don't have to spend as much time doing that in their solo films if they ever get off the ground. Let's see, another one. Oh, again, Aquaman is a badass. They had that shot of him throwing down the trident and separating the water like some kind of Moses dude. It was awesome. Awesome shot. I mean, really, this just had a lot of action in this trailer is what it is. One shot, it was a faraway shot, and then they zoomed in up on it. It was the Amazons. I could tell they were fighting somebody. Now, I'm assuming they're fighting Darkseid's forces, aka the Parademons, but I could also see it where I didn't get a good look at it. They might be, say, Atlanteans or maybe even humans, because the rumor is that each kind of group of people on Earth has a mother box. The humans have one, the Atlanteans have one, the Amazons have one. So it's kind of a backstory to it all. They show this war between the Amazons, the Atlanteans, and even the humans, maybe, how they're dividing up the mother boxes, or perhaps maybe how the Amazon won the mother boxes from Darkseid's forces. I don't know. I just knew there was a battle with the Amazons. We'll wait and see how that goes, but it looks like it's going to be a very Lord of the Rings, prelude kind of fight where you see these big armies going at it while there's probably some dialogue in the background, giving you the backstory of the mother boxes. And then we come to the end of the trailer, which again I think kind of highlights the two main characters, or the characters that I think are really shining in this trailer. Where first was Batman, where you see him actually with Commissioner Gordon, and he's saying how it's nice to see you play again well with others, as he says to Batman, which to me kind of references Robin, or two Robins perhaps, since we have rumors that we're going to get a Nightwing movie. Could be referencing both Dick Grayson and Jason Todd, how he's used to seeing him with another person, such as Robin. Could be referencing that. Then Batman says maybe it's temporary, referring to Aquaman. It's kind of his attitude that he comes in with. And then we have the shot, awesome shot again, just giving you more action of Aquaman riding on the Batmobile, giving Batman that look, and then he jumps off the Batmobile to, probably spear some more parademons. This trailer was very action-oriented. You got a lot of action. It just meant, I know, to get people very hyped for the film. And as a guy who's been a critic of the DC Cinematic Universe films so far, it definitely did that for me. I thought Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, she did pretty well. But again, she had a couple speaking lines. I'm still not 100% on top of her being Wonder Woman. Again, for me, my enthusiasm for Justice League is going to either drop or go sky high, depending on how the Wonder Woman film is, how well Gal Gadot is. Because I'm totally on board with everyone else. I know Ezra Miller's Flash. He's a good actor. Ben Affleck, he's proven he's a good Batman. I wasn't on board with Jason Momoa, but I'll give him credits. And from what I've seen of him so far, I think he's going to knock it out of the park as Aquaman. Gadot is kind of still my worry of the film, of the entire DC Cinematic Universe. But again, in this trailer, she seemed to be doing fine, even though she didn't have a lot of dialogue. We'll just have to wait to see. So anyway, that is it, guys. Just kind of a little quick breakdown of the trailer. Let me know what you thought. Hit me up on the Facebook group, on Twitter, dayspringdiscussions@gmail.com. And like I said, Lisa's going to be here on Tuesday. We're going to get her opinion on it. Maybe by then I'll have a couple more thoughts on the trailer as well. But until then, let me know what you think. And until Tuesday, may the Force be with us all.